Hey guys, let's just pretend like I didn't get up, set up the camera and go back to bed. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and I'm excited to film this kind of video again after such a long time. So today's my first day in the last year of college and I'm super excited. I struggled to wake up. I've told you guys to join me in signing a petition against waking up early. I hate waking up early and I am not a morning person. I've said that time and time over again. I feel like it's the greatest punishment of all time. Anyway, moving on. The last time I made this kind of video, you guys said I didn't pray. Or you guys said, oh, don't I know that when I'm praying? So this time around I'm praying and my prayers have changed compared to the last time I prayed on this channel. Anyway, I was like, oh my God, today, let me not meet a man that asks me to pay on a date. Let me not meet anybody that will piss me off today. Today, I choose violence and I identify as rich. I choose soft life. Dear Lord Jesus, let nobody call me dear because I don't know them from anywhere. I will not mind finding money on the floor, dear Jesus. Direct my helper to me. And most importantly, Lord, let me just wake up and find that my bum is already big. In Jesus' name I pray. You guys, I then went back to... I dozed for a bit and then I struggled to get up because, rise and shine. Anyway, I'm so ashamed of myself at this point because just get up at this point. But you guys, I can act, shall I'm so dramatic. Rate my acting in the comment section. If you have any acting gigs, please bring job or bring work. Anyway, the last time I made this kind of video, I don't lay my bed every time I get up from the bed. Like, I don't do that. And I know that when you lay your bed before you start your day, your day turns out better. But I'm just doing it because of you guys. I'm just doing it for clout right now. I'm just doing it for show because I do not do that all the time. And you guys must have been wondering why I was sleeping on one side of the bed. That's because this is acting. This right here is acting. So I laid my bed and I kind of started preparing for school. The mistake I made was that I didn't pick out my clothes. One thing that is very true in this video is that I always go to bed in these silk PJs. I love PJs so much and I also make sure that they are silk and sleek. So if it's not silk, it has to be sleek. And all my PJs I've gotten from, even my bonnets from on this hub. Anyway, I went to the washroom to do the first thing I feel like anybody should do. I don't understand people that have breakfast then brush their teeth. Sometimes I do it, but then I don't understand whenever I do it. I feel like you should brush your teeth first before breakfast, except you brush your teeth the night before. Anyway, I said to brush my teeth. I've been struggling with toothache for a while now. I don't know why. I think it's probably hereditary because I've not done anything in this life to deserve toothache. I started to brush my teeth and rinse off. The last time I made this kind of video, I did used to rinse my mouth after brushing because I saw it on the internet that you don't need to rinse. But someone's telling me something about fluoride. To be honest, I didn't really understand it, but then I just started to stop. So after brushing, I decided to do my skincare. I'm not even going to lie, guys. I feel like my skin is as stubborn as I am because I've been doing skincare since like 2 years and I'm not seeing changes. I've already followed all the know what your skin loves, but my skin is not talking to me. It's like my skin and I, we are not friends. Like, it's not telling me what it likes. Then how can I even give you what it likes? Anyway, Panoxyl has working for me of late. That's been helping me clear my acne. Right now I don't even have acne, but I'm dealing with hyperpigmentations and stuff. After putting the Panoxyl on my face, I decided to put this white towel. Normally in real life my towel is green, but I was acting. So you guys, there's no feeling as satisfying as cotton bud. You guys, God, it takes you to cloud 9, takes you to heaven. Anyway, I said to go and shower. This part was very funny because in my head I'm like, I'm doing sexy. Anyway, for my body wash, I always use the exfoliating gloves. These days I used to use that, but then I just started and I really like it. And the native soap, just because it smells so good. And I don't know if I look like I smell good, but I give you this for a fact, I always smell good. And I just kind of showered because it was my first day. I said to take the skincare up a notch and scrub. I always like to go over my body with soap and sponge first before I apply my scrub. And I have a lot of scars, as you might have noticed. I was not the coolest person and I'm very clumsy, so I'm always eating and cutting myself up. Anyway, just shower was over and I washed my face and I went into my Dank Angeles toner. I used all of this and my skin is still the same thing, so you don't have to Don't go and buy anything because I'm using it, because there's no change and there's no increase. This was me just romanticizing my life and trying to copy Instagram influencers. I feel like they do this sort of like, this was so hard to film, you guys. There is no way I'm going to be doing this every morning, because every time my class is at 9:10, I wake up at 9 o'clock. I don't have enough time. I just jump into the shower. How am I supposed to even lay my bed? That's bad behavior. Anyway, I always go in with a body mist for my body, and this time around, and I let it sit for a while before I layer it up with anything else. I went into the niacinamide and the vitamin C oil. This was me, romanticizing my life, self-care queen, self-care goddess. One thing about me this year is that I'm prioritizing self-care. Whether I see results or not, I'm going to keep taking care of my body and of myself. Scrub twice a week, exfoliate, do my lip therapy and stuff. So after I finished showering, I went on to take my vitamins. I also don't know if they work, but I always just take it as per self-care and stuff. Afterwards, I went back to bed because class was I had some 2 hours, and I said, I turned on my alarm and told Alexa to wake me up in 45 minutes. I'm very sure Alexa rang, but I didn't get up. So guys, obviously I woke up late and I couldn't even film again until I got to school. Anyway, this is one of my favorite parts of the school. This center, I love the way it was put together, and it just feels very different. Not like the typical school, whatever. So I headed to the merchandise store. I think it's called the Bookstore, to get my kits for my SFX class, which is the first time I'll be attending the class and stuff. Everybody had gotten their kits, but I hadn't gotten mine because I had not been going to school. So I was just trying to show you guys how it looks like. You have to check your bag in, so you don't steal stuff and then go without your bag. And this was me here trying to admire my nails. I know they are not perfect, but I admire everything about myself, whether it is perfect or not. I'm not allowed to have artificial nails on because of my course, so even if I want to do my nails, I can't take it to school, so it doesn't make any sense. So I wrote my name down just to show that I got the kit, and I was showing you guys here. I paid for this kit. It was 1,600. It was added to my tuition, and I said to take you guys on a tour of the merchandise store. Every time I see merchandise, I'm never interested in buying one, because most of the time it's just substandard products with a brand name or with the name of something. These are just tennis shorts. I feel like all the stuff that they had there that made a lot of sense was for school. And it was at this point I realized that I was wearing nonsense. For someone that was excited for her first day in school, I woke up too late and I didn't plan an outfit. I just put everything on. Anyway, this bottle made sense. It was $7 something. Yeah, $7.43. So it wasn't bad. But for the hoodies and stuff, they were not thick and they were $55. I was nah. And I feel like you really have to think something to put your name on a wine glass. Why would anybody want a wine glass with Durham College? Anyway, they make sales. That's why they keep selling it, right? I was heading to my class here, and I was about to take the elevator. If you know me, if I see the stairs and the elevator, you always know that I'll take the elevator, because soft life, I don't want to walk. I want to be carried. Flights, I genuinely don't even like to stress myself. I was going to the second floor. I was acting like I knew where I was going to. I was acting like I knew my class. I've been in this school for a while. I should know where I was going. So let me show you guys that I've already used gel to gel the life of this braid. It's not me to just take it out. I was just patching it, gelling the life. At the point, gel was not even working for a year again. It was at that point I knew I had to take it out. So I was heading to my class here. So this is the upper part of the pit area. And there's this Timothys that there's always just this long queue every time. I wonder why people always have to get it, because they stay on the queue for 10 minutes just to get them things. Anyway, I missed my way. I realized I was on my class and I had to take the stairs down, sadly. Then I came to this area. I was looking for, I think it was the L wing. You guys, if you remember this area, this was the area I showed you guys in my first year, on my first day in Durham College video. If there's anything I admire about the school, is about the decor and all of this stuff that when you're working, you're not bored. At this point I was already tired. I was panting. I was pissed off. Anyway, I found the way to my class. I found the L-wing, and I realized I had to take the stairs again. I know, very annoying. Anyway, I started to find my way up. I took my time and I found the class. I almost lost my way again, but Mercy said no. So you guys, I found this class. It's like the pictures, everything does make sense. And this was my class, and this was I would start posting. She was excited to see me. And she was showing me a ring. I was start asking you guys. She was showing me a new ring. And I said to give you guys a small haul. Is it called haul? Yes. A small haul of everything I got. This was prosthetic mask. I don't know what we are going to use it for because we have not used it. This was another one. Looks like one of my friends. Her name is Christy. This looks like one of my friends. Yes, her name is Christiana. No, we don't look alike. No, we don't. And this was a sponge. Blocks the boat cap. So honestly speaking, I didn't know what this was, but it looked like a sponge. This was a powder puff. We have so many of these. I'm obsessed with ASMR, you guys. I just find it so creative. That is why a lot of times you see me trying to imitate ASMR. This was my straight. This was brushes, not for the teeth actually, but I don't know what it's for because we've never used it up to this point. This was silicone, and this was some palette again. The alcohol palette for the colors. This was Death, and this was Ash. Yeah. I've not used that one. So this was face scalp. This was spirit gum. This was a brush. Should I just say this was or this is? I don't even know. And this is another color palette. I was doing Ameboye. And you guys, I will show you guys my assignment. She told us to trace someone that has wrinkles. So I used my hand yellow. And this was what I was able to trace. Rate me in the comment section. Did I trace it well or not? I feel like I did very well, like 10 over 10. Does that tracing not look like this person? Anyway, it was time to set up, and we set up, and it was time to work. Awesta was my partner, and she was trying to create some moon scarves on me. Awesta is always so gentle with me, and it's one of the reasons I love her. She's so kind, and she's non-judgmental. Anyway, this was what she was able to create on my face. Rate this look over 10. Do I look like I was coming from the battlefield? Because that was the, oh my god, that was the brief. You know me, I'm juice box now. Juice box. I'm always with juice box everywhere because I'm a baby at art. So Awesta is also a perfectionist. Does this won't look affected? Because that was the brief. Anyway, this was after our prof has already marked the look, and Awesta was cleaning on my face with so much care, and she was just being very gentle. Like, you do something and then you clean it. I don't always do that. At this point, I was like, are you Kukuma going to give me a shower? Because what was all of this? Anyway, it was my turn to work on Awesta. And after, oh my God, at this point, I was already emotional. Like, oh, you're so sweet. And of course, you know me, I've always just when I'm working. I don't know why my house was wearing gloves. We're laughing at somebody that looked weird. And I started working. If I've ever done makeup on you, you know that my touch is different. I'm not even ragging, you know. It's soft, subtle, it's calm. Like, we know what we're doing, so we are not stressing. I have no previous or prior knowledge of SFX, so it was very new to me. But, you know, when you're creative, you're creative. I actually didn't even think I was creative once I started taking this class, and I started creating this kind of look. At the end of the day, my feedback from what my prof was that my work was too neat and it was not asymmetrical, like it was too symmetrical. Okay. I feel like this side looks... Don't come near me. Are you done? Yes, I am. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm not doing it again. One thing at Western we always do is to document and take pictures. Like, I feel like she has pictures of every important thing we've done in our course. I know I went on to clean my brushes because if I don't clean it at that point, I will not have time to clean it anymore. I'm just quickly going to tell you guys what I thought about our style when I'm making friends generally when I started school. I was not even interested in making friends. I was not interested in talking to people because one thing about me, I would not try to fake an accent. I don't like to have to do that. And then they were all white. In my head, I'm like, I don't want to have to. Why would they able to understand me? Why would I want to go through the stress of doing all of that? But it's just funny that you find friends when you are not expecting, or you just find people that you roll with. So if you are thinking about coming to Canada or about studying in a school where there's not a lot of people like you, I can assure you that you'll find your own people and you will not be an outcast, because I really thought I was going to be an outcast. All the three of us are immigrants, and yeah, close enough for friends. Anyway, this was the finished look, and like I said earlier on, my wound was too neat. It didn't look like they actually stamped that, but the scar was carrying. It was giving. It's like they actually tore her with a blade. Class is over, guys. Class is over. I feel like I went all the brightest colors today. See? My jacket is red. My shoes are black and white. Let's go from here. I need to find somewhere to study. Class is over, guys. Anytime. There's no school tomorrow because we have a weather something. The weather tomorrow is gonna be bloody. So I'm going to find somewhere to stay for like some 1 hour to study. Trust me, it's not school stuff I'm studying. It's something else. But then I'm going to be studying because I have to study. But it's not for school, but it's education for them. So in like 1 hour, I'm gonna head home. It's like 8 o'clock right now. Study, guys, face your books. I'm 25 and I'm still studying. You have no excuse. At my old age, I'm still doing these education things. So you have no. I'm so old, guys. I think I'll just sit down here.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on guard when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey.
So guys, I just finished studying now. It's like 9 o'clock and I'm headed home. I think I'm going to use the washroom first. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm just going to use the washroom first. Not like I can't wait actually, because there's no washroom actually. There's no washroom close by. So guys, let's go home. My first day has been, I don't know, it has not been as eventful, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You guys, I know it's giving darkness, but I just wanted to say that it snowed and it's giving serious weather conditions tomorrow. So I don't think we're going to have school tomorrow. One thing about winter is that they'll be cancelling classes. But you guys, as I just go, let's just pray that I didn't get a parking ticket, because I did not pay for ticket. Sorry, I did not pay for parking. I'm scared. I hope I didn't get a ticket, because this is my school. After paying, so I move close now and try to pick from here. No ticket, no ticket, no ticket, I don't know what usually makes this too. If the ticket was like $69, anyway, I didn't get a ticket. How I pay for parking every time? I walk with God the Father, walk with God the Son, I walk with hosts of angels, all of them join, I get back in you. Ẹni tó bá ro bí kan mí, àbá mi nílé. Ẹni tó bá dìtẹ̀ mọ́ mi, let's go. Àbá mi lẹ́jọ́. I get back in you. I'm sure wondering, I don't know what to do. Hey, who day your back? I know they walk. I walk with God the Father, walk with God the Son, I walk with hosts of angels, all of them join, I get back in the room. I know they walk. Period. I walk with God the Father, walk with God the Son, I walk with God the Spirit, three of them join, I get back in the room. I know they walk. I know they walk. I like my soprano voice. Hey! I walk with God the Father, walk with God the Son, I walk with hosts of angels, all of them join, I get back in home. I'm singing off key. Fisayo, don't sing on the key. I know they walk alone. Hey! Brethren, I lied about going home. I wasn't going home. I want to quickly buy some things. I think I should get some plantain because I'm thinking about what to eat this night. I'm thinking I should buy some plantain and just in case, so I might need some things for school tomorrow. So I'm thinking that I should just branch and let me step out. Yeah. So yesterday I bought salad. I just remembered now. I didn't even check. You see, the reason I didn't buy this plantain yesterday was because it was looking so. Imagine if I had taken it home yesterday now. We still be like this. Oh God. I'm never lucky with plantain. I don't know. That's all I came here to find, you guys. I'm going back home. Where's the exit? I don't even need anything. Sadly, you guys, plantain, you guys saw that. I'm not going to buy that because I know that kind of plantain. You know, this kind of plantain that you keep in your house and they will not get ripe. For like 4 days, plantain will not be ripe. I don't know, guys. I'll just maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you guys when I get home. I'm going home finally this time around. I'm going home. Excited. Because I came back. Why would I come back? Hold on, I want to do my intro. So guys, I am happy to intimate you and let you know that I am back home, safe and sound since morning, and I've said to have some salad and some protein shake for dinner. Just subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. The next time I film any school-related content, I'll probably be graduating because school is a little bit a lot this year, and I don't just know, man. I don't just know if I'm gonna have the time.